what the Congressional Budget Office has said is that Trump Care version 1 was a disaster for the American people. Trump Care version 2, which passed the House, is a disaster for the American people. 23 million Americans will lose their health care. It would impose an age tax on individuals between 50 and 64 who can be charged under the Republican care plan at least 5 times more than they may be paying right now, essentially making health care unaffordable for those individuals. I think in some ways the CBO has indicated that their bill, version 2.0, is because it will jeopardize almost 50 million Americans who are living with pre-existing conditions who may be priced out of the market when the Affordable Care Act had airtight protections for people with pre-existing conditions. And so, the problem here is that the Republicans are not interested in strengthening our healthcare system. They essentially want to take this step in order to repeal and replace, which is a political promise, and use the revenues that were made available as a result of passage from this bill, tax cuts for the wealthy and the well-off. Well, Senator McConnell indicated yesterday that he, at least as of the present moment, can't see a pathway toward 50 votes, which is necessary to pass the bill in the Senate. And we know that a variety of different senators, Jeff Flake from Arizona and Susan Collins from Maine and several others, have expressed serious concerns with the health care bill that passed the House. That was even prior to the release of CBO's evaluation of how draconian this bill will be. And so I think there's a tough road ahead in the Senate, but everyone who supports the notion that we have to provide high-quality health care to the greatest number of Americans has to remain vigilant in pushing back against this effort to repeal and replace and destroy health care as we know it in America.